So, I am here with Crumpet the Wonder Dog, and Chris has lent me his Deadpool. He hasn't even had it back in the house. It stayed, well actually he did, it stayed tombstoned at his place and he's dropped it straight down for me for Mother's Day, which is nice. What we aim to do on this channel, as you well know, is to go through some of these machines with people that really know them inside out. And unfortunately we can't do that, so we're going to get Chris to do it.
I'm doing that.
Well, I'm going to put this dog down because I think he wants to go to the kitchen.
Let's have a closer look. Let's have a closer look.
Crumpleton. You going to say hello to Claire? Yes, your #1 fan. You Crumpet.
That's actually a regular-sized greyhound. Just Spencer's a very large
massive,
man, and that's a medium-sized pinball machine.
You Crumpleton. Right. Oh.
Okay, you know what we'll do? I think let's take a quick look over the machine, yep. Spencer. Now, you've played this a couple of times at my house.
Shall I power it up?
Power it up, my friend. Power it up. We get the playfield illuminated. Many of you will have seen this before. This is the same one that was at Pinfest. This is a pro machine. It's all been airbrushed. So you've got the swords on there. The legs, not Spencer's, but we'll get to see a little bit of those as well. Hopefully you can see the legs have all been airbrushed. The front of the cab, sorry, the coin door, should I say. I've had, you know, pretty much anything I could have done. Really nice shooter rods. That this is a bit I'm really proud of. Well, I say proud of. I didn't paint it. But I asked him if he could do it, and he could. So yeah, it's very highly skilled, the guy that did this. So yeah, there you go. And obviously I've put a lot of mods on it as well. Collywobbles did these for me, which I think look really cool. Collywobbles did these for the flipper bats there. These are just, I think they're Eagle Moss models. I think they're called here. I just think they look so much better than the plastic cutout crap that comes with it. I need to get, we do have somebody that lives there, which is Razzler Dazzler. She's fallen off during transit.
She got a bit too razzle-dazzled.
She certainly did. I need to get a Deadpool for there. This is obviously, that's Wolverine. I can just get down and see him there. There we go, that's Wolverine. And Colossus behind him. They do a Chimichanga truck. I've never been bothered to get that one, to be fair. Not bothered that much about it. The other thing I had done with the pop bumper sort of throwing star caps. So they are actually solid metal. I think they're really nice. I really like them.
Oh God, they're really good, aren't they?
They are good.
They feel cold and solid.
They're a bit like yourself, Spencer.
Sort of, yeah.
And the hilt of the katana sword is well, it's basically braided. I think Davey might have got his hands. Can you see?
Wow.
It's a plastic mould of a braiding.
It has got Davey written all over it.
It certainly does. And obviously I've got the speaker panel done. That's all sort of cut out metal and whatnot. It's my pride and joy. I mean, it is. I have, obviously, as many of you will know, I had Elvira done like this. Tony's got that now. I mean, you know, those two machines are my pride and joy, really. So let me just get the back box brackets. Just again. Same thing again.
It really is a good-looking machine, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really
nice.
I love it. I love it. It's my favourite game. So I'm really looking forward to you. I'm looking forward to you phoning me up and saying, "Oi, I've just done this." And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to hand the camera to Spencer.
Fantastic. Right,
have you got it?
Did it come with the mirror blades?
No. I had those put on. Yes, I say I had those put on rather than I put them on. What I thought I might do is, I mean, I've not even played this game for a long time now. Do you know what I like about this game as well, this particular one? It's got scores from Craig on there, Craig Pullen. It's got scores from Wayne on there. John's on there. I've got scores there. So actually, when the machines...
Not for much longer, they're all going.
Of course. But I do like that when you lend a game out and other people play it and you get all the scores, different people's scores and everything. That's really good. It gives you something sort of realistic to aim for. Not that, you know, particularly sort of Wayne and Craig are realistic for me to aim for. But yeah, you know, I've got a few scores on this, so that's really good. I'm not going to get anywhere on this game in particular, but I thought what I'd do is, the idea of this is to do a video for Spencer. So as he has got something that he can refer back to in terms of rules. So if you want to get over to the playfield over here, can I turn those? Is that going to help turn the lights on a bit?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, there you go. That might just add a little bit of illumination to it. Okay. The premise. So I'm talking to Spencer. A lot of you will know this, but why not? Why not film it? The premise of this game is you have some bad dudes. You're Deadpool, and there's 3 bad dudes here, which are Sabretooth, Mystique, and Juggernaut. Okay.
Juggernaut's the biggest, yeah.
I don't know how he does it. You also have a little sort of side. They're called quest missions, which is Megalodon and T-Rex. Basically, it's you have to beat them up, and rather than actually punch them physically, you're hitting shots. So, if you start off with Sabretooth, you basically got to beat him up. You've got a life bar. Your life bar will be up there. Sabretooth's life bar will be up there. You've got to beat him up. You've got to win. Now, you start a mode by hitting the scoop, the battle scoop, which is just down there. And you also finish a mode by hitting the battle scoop. It will time out if you just win, and it will time out itself. But if you want to get the bonus for the round, do that as quickly as possible.
Okay, so it's the quicker you do it, the more of a bonus you're going to get.
100%.
So that scoop shot is integral to it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the premise of the game. If you get too much caught up from that, then you can't. It is a simple game. Look, like everything else, you know, light the in lanes, light the out lanes. If you can, you hit that orbit, which in turn, this left orbit, which is the spinner here, hit that several times, you get Disco Multiball. Mystique, who used to be there. Bless her. She's in the coin box at the moment. She'll be back. Spencer's going to mount her, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I'm going to tap her out and mount her.
He's nice like that. Collecting ninjas. I think every time you... I think possibly every time it's in the pops, that's the ninjas. I should know, really. You collect weapons as you go along. So what you'll see is, weapons are your combinations. So can you see these are lit here as basically the crossed swords? Yep. Which is obviously, should have been crossed hammers in homage to West Ham United.
In true hammers chat.
But it's gone with the crossed swords. That'll light when you do a combo. Every time you get one of those, you get a weapon. Okay. I think it's... I should know this. I've not played it for... I think it's something like 50 weapons, and you get a mech suit multi-ball. I think it might be 50 weapons. I think once you get to 100 weapons, the whole playfield is 2 times.
So do the weapons allow you to defeat these bad guys quicker?
No, they're just bonuses. Okay. If what you want to do is defeat the bad guys quicker, that's a really good question. Okay, so... Take
the glass off and do it the Andy way?
Do it the Andy way.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got some guys that will help you. So, for instance, Mystique, unfortunately, she's not there anymore. She's in the coin box waiting to be mounted. You've got Woodbine. Wolverine.
Cutter's choice.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. A nice light shag there, which is Colossus. These are your team. These are good guys. You're Deadpool. You're a good guy.
Sorry, that's quite tickled me.
Okay, they can help you. So, for instance, when you start up the game, if I keep hitting this, I call this the Wolverine Shot. It's probably not just me that calls it the Wolverine Shot. It's probably called the Wolverine Shot. But it's sort of in a loop here. Yep. If you hit that 3 or 4 times, you'll see. So basically, on the left and right of the screen, you'll have Wolverine, Colossus, Mystique, and whoever this one is. Anyway, they're called team-ups. Team up, yeah? Mm-hmm. Team up. Yep, team up. So that's that little shot in there, which is the Colossus shot. Team up. You get them to help you.
Tease up.
Absolutely. And knees up. Knees up. It's a good old Cockney sing-along pinball machine. The old knees up. If you get those, they'll help you. Basically, you'll see one of your mates will jump in and help. And so basically, when you start a mode, there'll only be 1 or 2 shots that are open to you.
Okay.
If you've teamed up, then there are additional shots there as well, which sort of helps you get through the mode.
Yeah, you stand a better chance of you know,
Yeah.
whilst you're gaining control of the ball, actually doing some good.
Absolutely. Sabertooth is the easiest. Juggernaut is difficult because you actually got to hit the targets, the left and right here, where it says Deadpool.
Is there any particular drain danger with that? Is it particularly harsh on those? I know some games, it tells you to go for a particular target, and it pretty much...
Okay. This, you've got Little Deadpool, which is your first multi-ball mode in there. It's actually Wayne that told me this. If you can save that for Juggernaut, that's even better. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then, you know, next time you hit it, these drop targets will pop up and it will trap the ball in there.
Yeah.
When you've got that, and it's only a 2-ball multi-ball to start with, unless you get an added ball, but let's just call it a 2-ball multi-ball. Obviously, when there's 2 balls flying around in the playfield, it's easier to hit these targets.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if you only got to hit them a couple of times, then the shot's open for Juggernaut, but Juggernaut's quite hard to defeat. So, I think that's... I'll just try and have a game. Okay. You see this? So these, once they're bars, see they've got power bars.
Yep, I can see that.
Once these are full up, then they can join you.
They'll jump in for you.
Absolutely. But you've got to hit the shot for them to be able to help you. But it enables you to get modes done more quickly. Here's your weapons. That'll tell you how many weapons you've gained. These are chimichangas, you'll see, don't worry, those are the stars that you collect, ninja stars. By locking the ball, and I love a physical lock rather than a virtual lock. It's one thing that annoys me about a lot of modern games. I do like the physical lock on it. It's a beautiful shot. It's a katana ramp shot, which will go up here, so you hit the ball up here, it will travel along there, around the back, and lodge in the hilt of the sword. 3 of those brings on Ninja Multiball.
Okay.
The mech suit multi-ball, which I described earlier, one of my favourite multi-balls in pinball. Now, granted, I've not played all the pinball machines in the world, but it is one of my favourites. One other thing that I just want to describe, if you just get behind there, Spence, here's your playfield multipliers. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You've seen it, I even had a T-shirt printed up with it that said schnicked on it. It's the schnicked shot. It's wonderful. Hit it up here. It goes against this pad, this target there, ricochets off there, it deflects off there, along there, and into there.
Into the katana hilt.
It's the schnicked shot that gives you your playfield multipliers.
So it's a good one to practice. If nothing else, it's satisfying, and you're going to get a multiplier.
But you can. But what you do is you can get sidetracked into just playing schnicked, basically, in the same way that I get distracted on Batman, just playing Commissioner Gordon target. You've seen me do it.
Yeah.
So I try not to. The skill shot is you hold the left flipper down, you plunge, goes all the way down there. It's one of the skill shots anyway.
Yeah.
I don't. Look, you can try and get it into that lit one in the pops. Don't bother. Plunge it, and then when it comes around here, try and whack it and do the katana ramp shot.
Gotcha.
If you can manage it to do an orbit first, then it loops around, then do the katana ramp, then it's your super duper special skill shot.
Because I love I know on Star Trek, sometimes I'll do the left flipper hold on that. It'll go round, and I can orbit it up the right hand loop. Yeah. I've done it 3 times in a row before finally getting another ramp. So satisfying. The speed it goes is unbelievable.
This orb, it's what do they call it? Ninja armour, something like that. Ninja Apocalypse. If you hit that just in normal play, the orbit, then the katana, Ninja Apocalypse, it's so satisfying. I'm glad you mentioned it. Great call outs on this, obviously. So the battle scoop is ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've not played it a long time. I'm just getting my excuses in early. I'm sure I'll fluff my lines. Nearly. Okay, I might just try and just go for the scoop straight away. Okay, so I can choose here on the screen. You haven't got long to do it. I'm going to choose Sabertooth. Okay. Okay, so you can hopefully see that I've got shots lit. Yes, 3 shots lit for Sabertooth.
I can see those.
So can you see? I've hit him there. His life's gone down. When it's in the top bumpers, his life will still go down as well. Oh, dear. I was silly then. I was actually looking up at the screen. I may well have to have a second game. I need to concentrate on playing, really. No need to lose that ball there. Okay, skill shot, yeah? That's ball locks 1. Okay. So you can see I can choose another one. I'm going to go back to Sabretooth. I should have finished him off the first time, quite frankly. His life's gone down a bit more now. See, his life's almost down. The pops will probably knock him down. There you go. So all I've got to do now is get it in. I say all I've got to do is get it into that battle scoop, and that'll finish the mode. There you go.
Beautiful, final punch.
Okay. I mean, I should have all done that on the first ball, but that's a really good indication of how you beat. So if you look on the playfield, what I love about this game is not only is it indicated on the playfield that I've beaten him, it's also this thing at the back. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a really nice little thing. Now, you'll see there's no scoop, so I'm going to have to play a little bit now before I get that. Now, what I've also done is I've still not... Can you see there's one target left up here to get down?
Yep.
I've managed to avoid this area, which is really good, because I wanted to save this for when I fight Juggernaut. Okay?
As per Wayne's advice.
As per Wayne's advice. Like this. Right, okay. Can you...
Yeah, the scoop's lit.
Scoop's lit. Try and get the ball under. Ah, damn it. Not doing a great job here, unfortunately. But that being said, I have already shown you enough for you to know, and anyone that hasn't played this game before, know how to progress on this game. Right, what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to aim to... This is a bit risky. I'm going to aim to try and get Juggernaut next. What I'm going to try and do is knock some of these targets down so it's ready to go. So it's just a little bit easier for me to get it, for goodness sake. Completely, you know, you can see I didn't get it up there. It rolled back down. Right, now you know what I'm doing. I'm going to have a game. Okay? Right, new game.
Do you remember the first time you saw this game?
Yes, I do. It was with you in Bournemouth Pier.
Absolutely. And quite amazingly, I seem to... I stayed on it for ages.
You did. And what else was there? Star Wars was there, do you remember?
Yeah.
And a Creature from the Black Lagoon that didn't work, and a Ghostbusters that didn't work. The only two that worked were this and Star Wars. Okay, let's schnicks. I got the schnicks then, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got 2 times paper multiplier, which is all well and good, but I'm not actually able to hit any shots at the moment. Almost got another schnick then. Okay, so I managed to get some damage on it, but at the moment in the fight, he's beating me. See, I don't want to hit that little Deadpool anymore because it's just a waste if I use it now, basically. I've got another schnick, so I'm on 3 times paper multiplier, which is really good for you to see. And I've now got multi-ball on this mode with 3 times multiplier and still in a mode, which is really bloody good news, basically. Got the boom button lit. Goodness gracious, not hitting the shots particularly well, but... I could have saved that boom button then. Okay, so I've completed the mode. Damn it, I took my eye, I literally did take my eye off the playfield. I stopped looking at the screen. Extra balls lit, which again is the scoop. And I've also got Colossus Multiball lit as well. I did not want to go in there, because I've now... I really wanted a mode lit for that. Oh, come on. I've still got a limited amount of time I did it. So I managed to... Oh, no, I didn't. I thought it was going to give me a mode. Damn it. So I'm now in little Deadpool mode, which I really didn't want to be in. It's a complete waste because I needed to save that for Juggernaut. It's all right, I'll get that back. So I've got the Colossus Jackpot, unfortunately. Okay. Okay.
You got 2 in the scoop there.
Oh, mate. Don't, no innuendo necessary. Okay, I've got that ramp, which is good. I'm now, which is a good time to get multiple, because I've basically got, I'm in a mode now, which is, I think it's called Panorama mode, quite possibly. Didn't get enough time with it. Bollocks. Whew. Okay, but you can get closer in behind me if you need to get the angle on it.
I wasn't going to be so bold.
Okay.
Everyone loves a freebie.
So I've got the extra ball. Okay. So that was a really good first ball. Really good first ball for me anyway. Didn't hit every shot I wanted to. Oh, for goodness sake, come on, give me that. No, it did. I'm a complete waste. I've got a bit of conundrum now because I want to actually get, before I take on Mystique, I do like to get some help. I've not really got anyone close yet, so I could do, if you look at, I could really do a charge in for me, for my strategy. What I'd like to do now is charge up Wolverine. And what that allows me to do is, when I face Mystique, I've always got this shot as an option to try and beat her. Oh, it's a shame. So if I'd have, that would have been a really good super skill shot, the special skill shot, if I'd have hit that katana ramp after hitting that orbit. So I'm trying not to hit the scoop at the moment, basically. Which is not, I'm sure is not the best strategy, but I'm just not ready to go into battle with Mystique yet. I'm trying to get that Wolverine shot. Obviously, the danger is that I just lose. Damn it. That I just, oh, for goodness sake. I'm so used to trying to go for schnicked, I've now not zoned in. Ah, bollocks. And you see, by messing around and not actually just going for the mode, I've wasted 2 balls. I'm still stuck on Sabretooth. I've had a great start, but it doesn't matter anymore because I've wasted a great start. It's not quite got the. I've not quite got the launch on the plunge. It's not. Oh, for goodness sake! I mean, this is a really bad. This is a really. It was an example of how to do a first good ball and then completely muck your game up. But you're going to edit this video. So
I'll make you look fantastic.
So no. I mean, you'll see how not to.
I've got a whole load of footage of Wayne. I was just going to splice some of that in.
It's not. The plunge is not powerful for some reason. It should be really looping round. Come on, just. Okay, I've actually got Colossus. I think I've got Colossus as a team up, and you can see that because that's lit. The team up's lit there.
So let's see. Is that shown on the?
It will, but I'm not. Yeah, because I've got the ball trapped. You're not seeing it at the moment.
Okay.
But this will tell you. You can go through here. If you've got a ball trapped, 2 more Wolverine shots for Berserker Age, 5 more gems for Katana Rama time, 43. Anyway, whatever it said there. Hold on. Hold on a second. Sorry, look at the screen there. Wayne, Craig, John's knocked me off me bloody game. Hey, tell you what, John.
Well,
I can't debate. I did knock him off his Ghostbusters. So
you'll be lucky to be on the board at all when I'm finished.
Yeah, quite right. I like that. Okay. I am going to go for I'm going to go for Juggernaut, okay? I should probably have shown you for a quest, but you can work that out yourself. Right, so I'm hitting the side targets. See where it says Deadpool? They're lit. The slings can often help you in there. It's not happening. Come on. I've lost it. There you go. Unbelievable.
Game over.
198 million on the. It's not the worst score in the world, you know. That's 198 million. Let's be fair, but bearing in mind I've got about 170 of that on the first ball. It's horrendous, and I had an extra ball as well. But it's enough for you to get an idea.
It's certainly been an eye opener for me to be able to see some of the shots and know, on a very basic level, exactly what I'm aiming for.
The only thing I would add is. I guess you saw modes. You saw some snicked shots and playful multipliers. You saw a mode. You saw a multi-ball. One thing I would say, what you didn't, I perhaps should have shown you a quest then, but I was just trying to do. You were trying to get a high score. I wasn't. I would have gone with a quest. What I was trying to do was show you. Juggernaut's harder. I find Juggernaut harder than T-Rex. So T-Rex is a really good mode. I'll talk you through T-Rex, which is a quest. So basically, T-Rex. What you'll do is you'll have a series of shots hit. Now, what you have to do is you hit a shot, but you then have to bank it. So once you've hit that shot, you have to hit that target to bank it.
Gotcha.
Next shot, hit that to get the money, bank it. And that's how you get rid of T-Rex. Megalodon is a fantastic mode, but the shot keeps moving. Funnily enough, a lot like that target shot I was doing in AC/DC last night with Matt. Bang, bang. It'll just keep moving. So actually you've got to anticipate. So as it's moving sort of here, when it's there, you want to hit that shot, because by the time you've hit it, it'll be over there. But really good. Oh, such a great game. You're going to love this game. This is the best game. It's fantastic.
I'm really excited to get some quality time with it and give it a damn good seeing to.
Treat it right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And all that. I'll take it you didn't get it. That was off camera. Hopefully. Just in case you're wondering and all that.
Not again.
No, not. Oh, terrible, isn't it?
Trumpet.
Anyway, there you go. That's Deadpool. The worst demonstration you've ever seen, but I think in terms of an instruction on what you should do to get started, there's probably enough information in there to get you going on it, Spence. And I look forward to you texting me and letting me know. Oh, you can do WhatsApp if you want. You can email, you can even phone. However you'd like to do it. Carrier pigeon, however you want to let me know, and just saying, oh, it's great, I've just had a really good multi-ball.
I don't think we've ever done a video call, have we, in all the years we've known each other?
No.
I think the chances of me WhatsApping you on a video call will be... I might do for this, if I need to.
Yeah, excuse me, I've got it. You'd have your phone with you. Where do I mount Dazzler again? Right on the left-hand side, Spence.
Absolutely.
Right on the left-hand side.
I might flip her over and do her on the right-hand side.
Excellent. Anyway, there you go. You've not seen a tutorial like that before. Good luck, Spence.
Cheers, buddy.